let's get you a little insight. First off, we have to figure out where the fuck you are. Oh, there you are. So your past is right here on top of you. That's actually really unusual for me to see the past so close to the self. Yeah, your past is one of the reasons you've had to start setting a lot of boundaries in your life. You've had a lot of negative energy around you. And because of your past, it's actually supporting the negative changes in your career path. It's not necessarily that you're setting boundaries, it's that you're being kind of defensive. And that's why I'm seeing the negative changes in your career path. And it was destined. There was nothing you could do about it. The past that you have had here, this negative energy you've been dealing with, whatever it is that sucked, this bad thing that's happened in your past, right? You're letting it ruin your future. You're letting it push you away from your ambitions. There's a lot of opportunity here for you to heal yourself on a spiritual level from this shit that you've been dealing with. But as of right now, it's pulling you away from every other opportunity in your life. There's a lack of courage in your romantic situations because of this, a lack of courage in practicing your self-care. It's like you won't take the time to take care of yourself because you're afraid of missing out on something or you're afraid of doing something wrong. Take the damn break before you fall apart. There's so much anxiety. You have a long journey to go on with this shit. Your best friend's trying to support you, but you being so fucking depressed is causing a little bit of gossip around you and like what's wrong with you and why you're not taking these opportunities. And that's actually a betrayal from your friend. It's not that they're talking shit. They're just talking about you because there's so much negative shit around you. They don't really have a ton of great stuff to say. They want to support your happiness. So does your family. Your family wants to help you practice that self-care. These people want to be there for you, but it is so fucking hard. I've got all these intrusive thoughts coming from this lack of strength that you have here, and a ton of stress, and you're even afraid. You're afraid to make these moves in your life because you've convinced yourself that nothing is going to work out. I have a lot of fear. I have a lot of loss in your life here, like a plague of loss in your life. I understand why you're afraid. I understand why you're stressed out, but you are developing almost like a little bit of a complex here, because of all of this shit that has happened to you. And honestly, feeling awful because of the horrible shit that's happened in your past, all of the loss that you have experienced is totally valid, but you can't unpack your shit and live there. And that is exactly what you're doing. Communicate this overwhelming pain with a fucking therapist. Please, for the love of God, get therapy.